Welcome back, guys, to episode 2 of the Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain playthrough that I'm doing. Just a little reminiscent, going back, playing an older game that I fell in love with from the jump. If it's your first time here, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Then you can keep up to date with all my content that comes out. If you're coming back for the second episode and you've watched the first one, brilliant, we'd love to see that. I'll also leave a link down below to the first episode if you've not watched that and you're joining us here just on the second, just so you can get some context from watching the first. So let's jump right into it. I don't know if it's going to pick us up. It might pick us up as we just enter the next area, but let's see. Remember, I've also should have sorted the audio. I won't talk through cutscenes. I'll let it play. Oh, it's picking us up from here again. So we get to see this cutscene again anyway, which is fine. Man's got mucky hands. He's got mucky hands. Have a wish. That was next at River Kid. Okay. I've already seen this.
Come on.
Got Tony again. No idea where they've gone. As long as they leave us alone, that's perfectly fine. Don't want him messing with that geezer. The proper fucking geezer.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead.
Imagine waking up to that. That's the first thing you hear when you wake up.
You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Red's 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. He'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a logger. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Hideo Kojima, what a great man. It's a shame he'll no longer be working on Metal Gear, because now Metal Gear franchise has been sold to Sony. I think it's like the ISP or something. I don't know. But it's been sold to Sony. Now, as I stated in my previous video, this is just a whole build-up of how Big Boss starts to learn to use his hand. It's a long-ass travel. The Phantom Cigar. Again, as I stated previously, a vape cigar, very 2021. And we are exactly to where we were when we last left off. Let's continue and see what we get. Oh, these are just some little advices. Don't need them. I'll learn and die. That's how we're going to play this. Phantom Limbs.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
I like how it gives us a silence gun off the rip. I can also see a diamond I'm going straight for.
Getting used to it?
He's getting there. Good old Big Boss.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
That's how we do it.
You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. A little to the left.
Where?
To the right. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Oh, God.
That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
The...
Marker placed.
Okay. Okay, I've done that.
Marker removed.
Take a look through your binoculars.
Marker placed.
Oh, is it because I've got to do...
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. Something wrong? He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
How do I get off my...
Why don't you do a little more practice in those ruins?
How do I get off it?
Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles. See to it that 9-year gap doesn't slow you down.
Okay. How the fuck do I get off this horse? There we go, thank God. I'm gonna go grab myself that diamond. I need to turn camera shake off. Where is it? There it is. Hold on, can I just do that right now? Is there anywhere I can just do normal settings? Let me just turn camera shake off. I believe I can do that. There we go.
Even the sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds.
There we go.
You might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels.
We need to name the horse. Don't know what we're going to name it yet. We'll figure it out. One thing I just need to do.
Marker released.
Don't need that. So, welcome to Afghanistan. Now, I don't plan to go in all guns blazing. I'm going to do what Metal Gear, I'm going to play Metal Gear, how Metal Gear should be played. And that's as silently as possible. Actually,
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. They're
Extraction.
bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
it's not the only guard. I know for a fact that's not the only guard. I will be taking him out with a pistol. We will not be using lethal force for a good portion of this. I'd much prefer to play Metal Gear how Metal Gear is meant to be playing. That's like silent and deadly. So let's keep on moving.
Sight, sound. Keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Oh, that's wiring it in this. You're asleep.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Trying to find his buddies first. I know for a fact he can. No, I'm about to bloody say. He ain't the only one. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Guard post captured.
There we go. Now, they're the only one. There should be some items here. I'll set that. Suppressor. I don't need to gain anything. I'll take the secondary ammo. Are any of the buildings accessible? I believe this one is. Keep an eye out for. There we go.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
That's the idea.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse.
Oh. Come on. There we go, Popo. Right then. Let's make our way over here. So
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The
Extraction.
village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
I don't need you to tell me, but I appreciate it. So yeah, taking this bit by bit, I guess. It's definitely going to be
How about it?
a slow
Can you see the
process.
village from there?
Yes.
Use the binoculars to recon the place.
Shut up. Right.
Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Let's check the mic. The mic should help guide me to people. So there's there's some people this direction. Yeah. It's not that. It's not just them three. I know for a fact it's not just them three. There's quite a few in there. It's a shame I can't see them. Hey ho. We move. Slowly make our way in. Sneaky, sneaky. Just check up the road, make sure there's no one else on the road. No, there isn't. I need him to look away. No. See, I knew they would not be the only ones. You'll come with me, buddy. We're going to go and move you out of the normal line of sight. I'll set you down just over here. I don't need to, just need to hit him with that dart. He'll pass out of sleep surely enough. Slowly but surely. Same for him. If I hit him, that is. Apparently I didn't. Okay, so why aren't you falling asleep? I'm definitely hitting you with these rounds. You have an effective range? There we go. Leave him passed out on the floor there. Always got a buddy. There we go. He'll be passing out soon enough. We're not hitting him. Come on.
Your suppressor's no longer effective.
Yep.
Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
Yeah, I realise. I'm gonna have to start killing them then. I ain't got much of a choice right now. Oh my god, my shot's terrible. I believe the intel's in here anyway. So.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Yeah, I realise that. There's also this group just here. Oh, well, we'll exit out of that door. We'll go up above them, shall we? So his buddies, one of them's all the way over there. Can't hit that from here. Right then. Leave.
Is that?
Yep. Nice. That's what we came for.
So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Oh, nice. I got a silence on me. It doesn't make a difference now, does it really? out of you. Is that a radio in here?
Sun's down already.
Where's that radio?
It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration, but your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up. Who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Mr. Diamond. We'll take you. That's cash money monies.
It's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll
Oh,
fetch a
I'm just
high
gonna
price.
fucking wake him up, aren't I? Is everyone in here anyway? Let's just have another little scan about. See if there's any other resources just as we're passing through. And there is. Main thing I want to keep an eye out for is diamonds. I know there is a couple in this village. I'm not going to sit and look for them all. Just because of that. It'll just take fucking forever. It's not worth it. Oh, some more materials. You'll be surprised how useful they become later on. There we go. More materials.
The enemy's given up their search for you, but they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
Oh, no, it's not there. It's somewhere else in the game. Not there. There's like a little drain like that, and it's open on the underneath, and on the underneath is a diamond. So, boom, bust through the door. Anything in here? Anything at all? It's fine. Come on, Diamond Dog. No, it's not Diamond Dog, is it? Diamond Horse.
Extraction arrived
Another
at
camp right here.
base.
There we go, collecting our resources and we move.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Alright, how many people at this camp here? Is it just 3? Oh. Which one's those 3? Oh no, there's a fucking couple. In theory, I could get rid of them. I've only got 6 bullets in this, but I could get rid of them. Just keep my movements low. And we start off one at a time. So we start off with firing one into his arm. Slowly send him to sleep.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
Going into him. Into him. Into him. And just one more into him. Oh, that's not good. How many bullets do you want to take before you die? Not waking him up. Oh, fuck.
Guard post captured.
That was sloppy. Very, very sloppy from me.
That's a type
Oh,
of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
fucking shit up. So now I'm going in there without any form of suppressor. He's going to require a lot of hand-to-hand then, I guess.
A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Oh, man. There you are. Where the fuck are you going? Where you...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's move.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I think we can cut straight up through here, to be fair. I think this is one of the little routes we can take. Me and me horse. Ah, see? Alright. But now I'm going in here without any form of silence weaponry. So it's very much a sneak up behind people and...
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location.
It's very much a
Hell, he's
sneaking.
all right. He's not your average client.
Let's dive under. Wait, can I not request Mother Base missions? No, I can't request anything just yet. Great. So we're going in silent. I say silent. I mean we're going in. Right, so let me just get a scout of where everybody is, or as much of a scout as I can get. Is that everybody? I'm actually going to go and take out the radio tower so they can't call for backup. I think it's them other little generators. I don't think it's that big one there. But let's keep moving. If somebody sees me, I'm just going to have to kill them. I don't think I've got much of a choice. Where are you going, buddy?
Слышал, о чем
О.
говорила женщина рядом электростанции? Нет, что за женщина? Не знаем, что с ней. Говорят, она голая. Голая? Да нафиг. Серьезно? Значит, что она не местная.
Have to back around.
Проблема.
Can he see me?
Исчезает. Так же быстро,
No, but his friend might be able to once he gets close enough.
никто не смог подойти к ней достаточно близко. Говорить. Форма привидения. Слушай,
Climb.
привидение или нет? Я бы не сказал.
Go down.
Ладно, может, увидимся.
Oh, no, 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 he's not coming this way. Might be able to. Oh. If I'm silent, I can get rid of him. And then go up and get his buddy.
Talk.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
This is how. Firstly.
Эй, смотри! Эй! Ты в порядке?
Just gotta wait for him and I'm gonna take him down as well. Sorry I've been so silent, it's just focusing. I'm also going in here and turning this music off.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
The song's good, but it's... Why does it sound like there's somebody in this room here? Quiet yourself down, big man. Oh, finally I've got a suppressor again. Give me all this gear. Here comes the best line. Kept you waiting, huh?
God.
No more use for me, huh?
Cuz, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all.
Such a beautiful moment.
What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
There's a way to say it. As you're riding off with me, he says, say the line. There's physically a way to say it.
Arrived at Mother Base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
Oh. Right, this fella's looking at us this way. We don't want to break out the...
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for all time's sake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
It's really you, Snake.
There we go. Yeah.
All these years
You press,
without
well, on this controller, you press
you, I
Y.
knew this day would come.
Oh, and there's a diamond right there. 5 tactical takedowns. Apart from other people I shot at the other place, but we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We just move.
Wormwood, also known as absinthium. That's used to make your phantom cigars.
Oh, I also believe we get ransacked here. Look at that.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Go sleep. There we go. Yeah, I believe we get jumped here by, is it skulls?
Lost it all that day.
Maybe.
Everything. Got it.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
See, I believe the audio is a lot better. That helicopter's not loud. Oh well, it is loud, it's just not as loud as it should be. It should be. Yeah, here we go.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequot. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas.
Oh no.
It's them.
I'm pretty sure there's a way I can capture them and recruit them.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction
Boss,
arrived.
whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can you not get up here, mate? Okay. I don't think I've got much of a choice. I think I've just got to run through them. Hey, do I have to? Or can I run round them? I just need to get up here. I just don't think the fucking horse can make it up here. Screw it. Let's go for it. my plan. Come on.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, I'm glad you are. You didn't realise I'm currently dealing with a situation.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Yeah, you stand by, bud.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Ooh. So yeah, it's just easy just to run away from the gits.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist.
I believe.
Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
All right,
Mission
put Miller in.
updated.
This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
I think it's in the next mission or two I get the dog as well.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area.
There we go.
Operations.
Horses left as well.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I'll take an A rank. Oh, I lost 200 because I took a few hits taken. My accuracy was terrible there. Be like that. Some nice heroism. We'll get back to Mother Base, do that cutscene, and then we'll leave it there, guys, for this episode.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it.
I was there.
See this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
So would I, in theory. My character was there. I experienced it. I got a bit of metal in my forehead because of it. Call me Metal Nut. Oh, a little recap.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
No!
Do a little sneak preview there, what actually happens.
Give
I won't
my
reveal
regards to
anything
your
though.
boss when you get home.
I won't reveal it just yet. I'll let the story play out. The story's really good in this, surprisingly. It's a very good game.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make them give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
It's emotional going.
Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger, better than before.
God, what should I do?
Boss,
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
We get it was created and directed by Hideo Kojima. I think it's the third time it announces that so far. Episode 2, Diamond Dogs. Let's get boots on ground and we'll go from there.
things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause?
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
It's weird because at the moment he doesn't seem like Big Boss. He seems very distant in himself. But there's a reason why. There's a reason. It's a good reason. The story plays out so well.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping. And we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
No, we'll learn how to run Mother Base, and I think I'll call the episode there. However long this takes. What are
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. Okay. This base belongs to you now. Make
no.
Diamond Dog forces.
Boss!
Like any organization, we need to... This isn't the time. That's enough. Like any organization, we need good people. And we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
Gotta lay the hands out, show why I'm big boss.
To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? That's one way of doing it.
It is one way.
Extract it. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resistant. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid. Select staff management from... So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Oh, here we go.
Please
What's the
That's
first?
the R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team.
Oh,
Go
no.
extract a few more people.
We
Boss,
don't,
put the iDroid away for a moment.
we don't have
You
enough.
can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing them. Last way to knock someone out instantly. I suppose that works too.
It's the exact same thing you've just told me to do with CQC.
Good.
I'll put a bullet in your head. That's a lot.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One
Base.
thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, it could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
Have I got it?
Extract him. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
I'm just wasting money out doing this.
Extraction arrived
Now that we have
at
more
Mother
people on
Base.
the R&D team, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function
They should
added.
be able to develop the
Development
cardboard
project
box.
has been
Select
added.
weapons items
Please
under the...
specify
Now select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware, development has finished.
Please select
You
supplies
can have the support unit
requested.
supply you with weapons
I
and
don't need a
items to
cardboard
develop.
box.
Think of it as your own
Development
personal
project
delivery
has been
service.
added.
Hold on, wait, I want to get clawed by it. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you. When you call in a supply, and there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Go get rid of that box. I don't need a box. One thing I need to do is wash the blood off me. And I need to go and develop a new outfit. So, back here, development.
Please specify a project.
Okay. Oh, it's not going to let me? Oh, okay.
Please select landing zone.
This is B-Quad. Arriving
Can I
shortly at
now do
LZ.
more?
Please specify a project.
No. Let me just run away from this helicopter. Let me just run to the other side of it.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter.
Right, then just cut that noise out, guys. I think I'm going to leave it here. It's another hour-long episode. I think all these episodes are going to be around like an hour long, just because of, you know, the nature of the game. There's a lot of traversing, a lot of travelling, a lot of things to do. I plan to try and be as sneaky as I can, like in that one area with the tactical takedowns. That seems to be like the main goal I want to go for. I want to avoid shooting if I can. Realistically, I won't mind doing a whole playthrough where I don't kill anybody. I either put them to sleep or knock them out. But I feel like in this game, you have to know everybody is to do that. And I've not played it in at least 4 years, this game. So my memory of where things are is very, very limited. But yeah, apart from that, guys, if you liked the video, drop a like. If you enjoyed your time here, I guess, maybe that's not the right phrase. But yeah, either way, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Drop a comment if you're enjoying the series so far. I know it's only the second episode, but letting me know your feedback. It does go a long way and helps me improve the series for yourselves. If you've also got any other games you do recommend, please drop them down in the comments as well. But apart from that, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one.